wellness course. So how many of you need it? या थक चुके हैं सुन के फोन मत देखो. Yeah? How many of you feel there is a need of digital wellness course, or do you feel no, it is required? We cannot stop using digital. Yes, is it? Yes. How many of you, anyone feels कि अभी तो digital wellness क्यों बता रहे हैं in digital age? Anyone? No? So see, we have designed this digital wellness course because as the digital use is increasing, hence its toxicity is increasing. Do we agree? Yes? Yes. So we'll see how to keep using digital and be protected from the toxicity of it. So in this course, we'll be basically covering, this will be a series of sessions. Today is the first one to understand the basics of digital wellness. But it will be a entire set of courses where we will be covering the basics of digital wellness, understanding attention and distraction. Do we feel that after watching the mobile for an hour, our attention goes haywire? Yes? Our attention, latest researches, the attention span of a goldfish is 8 minutes. And the attention span of humans is less than that. So we have become worse than a goldfish in terms of our attention span, right? So it is as important, the attention and distractions, impact of digitalization on body and brain, on body parts, neck, hands, eyes, and brain. What are the gadgets doing to our body? We'll see that in our session. Understanding mind and impact, and the impact of digitalization on our mind. Overcoming overthinking. How many of you, even after keeping the phone, have thoughts regarding what you've seen on the phone? Yes? They keep on lingering here and keep on disturbing us. So overcoming overthinking, positive self-talk, and tools to empower the self, empower the mind, inculcating healthy habits, and practical plan. We'll be covering all these in this entire course of digital wellness. Today we'll be going through the basics of digital wellness. So when I say basics of digital wellness, before starting here to ask you to throw your gadgets in a bin. It does not mean we'll be leaving our mobile phones, we'll be leaving our laptops, I do not mean throwing away all the gadgets. What is digitalization? Can anyone tell me? What is digitalization? What is digital? Digital? If I simply talk in the terms of science, then digital, Google says digitalization is the process of converting information from physical format to a digital format. This is digitalization. Any physical piece of information is converted to digital format. And when I use that, the next is when this technology of converting physical, most important word here, the most important word here, I have underlined it, to improve business processes. Now see, the purpose of digitalization is to improve. Now, we need to check whether it is actually improving or not. See, if something is invented for a purpose, everything is invented for a purpose. If it is not solving the purpose, then we need to check there is either a problem in the invention or a problem in its usage. Right? Are you all comfortable in both Hindi and English? Can I use both languages comfortably? Yes. So for example, I invent a light bulb. ठीक है? एक लाइट बल्ब को हमने इन्वेंट किया, उसका पर्पस है लाइट देना। अब वो लाइट नहीं दे रहा है तो किस में प्रॉब्लम होगी? या तो बल्ब में प्रॉब्लम है या मुझे उसे यूज करना नहीं आ रहा है, राइट? इट कैन बी ईदर। नाउ डिजिटलाइजेशन इज अ प्रोसेस व्हिच इज मेंट टू इंप्रूव। If it is reducing our memory power, if it is hampering our relations, if it is eating up our time and it's not improving our efficiency, then either there is a problem in the invention or there is a problem in the usage. And hence digital wellness. Not sure. So that's not the option here. Okay. So digitalization time etc. and we are sulking. होता है कभी ऐसा? वो घूम रहे हैं फॉरेन में और उन्होंने फोटो डाल दिए फेसबुक पर, और हम क्या सोचेंगे खोल करके फेसबुक? मेरे सारे फ्रेंड्स घूम रहे हैं, सारे फ्रेंड्स एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, बस एक मैं हूं जो लगे हुए हैं पढ़ाई में। बाकी सब पूरी दुनिया एंजॉय कर रही है, बस मैं ही एक स्ट्रगल कर रही हूँ। That gives us a feeling of inferiority and jealousy. Just pick up your phone and talk to your friend. लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है? उनकी लाइफ भी ऐसी ही चल रही है, बट सोशल मीडिया पे पोर्ट्रे कुछ और किया जाता है। So, at least if we cannot control others, we can control what we are posting online. It should be the reality and not just for showing it off. Use camera to capture moments and not with the aim of a DP. Limit the use which has an infinite scroll. We all understand infinite scroll? Yes, you keep scrolling, it keeps showing up. Is there any end to it? No. There was a research which was made. If you see all the videos available online, it will take you around 40 to 48 years to finish it. How much time? If you continuously see it, 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day, if you daily see all the videos available today, it will take you 40 to 48 years to complete that content. Can any one of us can do that? Can we? No. There's no limit to infinite scroll. So we have to limit it. No unnecessary surfing. Clean your home screen. These are small tips that will help you clear your home screen. The less apps that are available as soon as you open your phone, the less will be the urge to open them and scroll. Keep only required apps. Have self-control, mastering the mind. So, in depth, mastering the mind, this we'll see in the future sessions. We have a topic which is entirely on how mind works and how we can master it. We'll see a bit today. So what is mastering mind? So what is mind? Anyone? What is mind? Okay, I'll give you a few words. Brain and mind. Are they same or are they different? Different? What is brain? This also has two entities. One is the physical part and the other is electricity. So it is energy plus matter. It is always the interaction of energy plus matter which works. If this fan is moving, then I can say energy is present. If this fan does not move, what will I say? Light nahi hai. Right? We'll say light nahi hai, energy is not present. I am moving, I am talking, I am doing actions. That means light hai. The energy is present. That energy which is driving the body is called soul. So mind, intellect and resolves, impressions, habits, whatever you can say, they are a part of the soul, the energy which is driving the body. And all the organs that we study in biology are the part of the body. So this is matter and that is energy. So the thinking part, who's doing it? The body or the soul? Thinking part. Just for whatever, if you just want to ask yourself who's doing what, just compare yourself with a dead body. A dead body has brain? A dead body has brain? Yes. Can it think? No. That means the thinking part was being done by the soul, the energy. All these organs are present in a dead body? Yes. Can they move? No. That means everything that I am doing through these organs are being done by the energy which is there inside. That is why our parents from childhood, what do they say? आँखों से पढ़ो या ध्यान से पढ़ो? आँखों से पढ़ो कहते हैं कोई? क्या कहते हैं? ध्यान से पढ़ो. कानों से सुनो कहते हैं, ध्यान से सुनो कहते हैं. ध्यान से सुनो. So we are aware कि इन आँखों द्वारा देखने वाली वो एनर्जी है. Because ultimately all the information that we are taking is going inside that mind and just not the brain. Brain is just the medium. To understand mind in depth and where the soul resides, we'll have some biological concepts in the coming sessions. About the glands, master glands, hypothalamus, pituitary, all these, we'll have it in the future sessions. But just for basic understanding here, everything that is going inside, whatever I am consuming, the information part, everything is going inside my mind. What is my mind doing with that information? Bring them in the front. Both the hands here, they should not be parallel. Bring them in the front. The distance between both your hands should be equal to the width of your face. Just check. Okay? The rule is, do not keep your hands on the arms of the chair. Keep your hands free. Do not try to move them closer or apart consciously. Just let them be free. बहुत loose नहीं छोड़ना है, बहुत tight नहीं करना है. Just let them move wherever they want to. Not too close to the face, at a comfortable distance. We ready for the activity? अभी करना सिर्फ ये है कि मैं जो बोलूँगी आपको वही चीज़ अपने मन में repeat करनी है. You just have to think whatever I am speaking, and then keep your hands just comfortable. Close your eyes, everyone. Just think and believe. All eyes closed. I believe these two hands of mine are the opposite poles of a magnet. North Pole and the South Pole. There's a strong magnetic pull between my hands. I can feel the magnetic pull. The hands are pulling each other and my hands are coming closer. I can feel the pull. My hands are coming close, coming close. Coming close. As they are coming close, the magnetic field, the force is increasing. I can feel the pull. I can feel the pull between my hands. They're moving towards each other and they're coming close, coming close. is a strong magnetic pull. My hands are about to join. About to join. I can feel the force. I can feel the pull between them. In the same position, open your eyes and try to bring back your hands towards your face. The same position, do not change the distance. Okay, hands down please. कितनों के हाथ जुड़ गए? कितनों के हाथ जुड़ गए? Few. वो force pull जो है वो feel हुआ. How many of you could feel there was a magnetic pull? Almost everyone? Put your hands down. Put your hands again in the front. Bring your hands. वो pull feel हो रहा है? Feel हो रहा है? नहीं. Our hands are not magnets. But just by thinking constantly for 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, it's for just hardly 2-3 minutes. 2-3 मिनट अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि आपके हाथ मैग्नेट है और वो वैसा बिहेव करने लगते हैं, this is the science that meditation uses. We give ourselves channel of positive thoughts, and this body and mind starts acting in that direction. Right? So are we ready for meditation? Okay. So sit back, relax. You can close your eyes. Or if you want to keep them open, just focus them at one point. For the next 2 minutes, I sit with myself as it actually is. Ask yourself, what am I here for? What is the purpose of my life? Now answer to yourself. I am here to make my life beautiful, to shape my future, to give a direction to my life. I am here for a purpose. I am here to achieve my aim. I am the master of my life, the master of my thoughts. I am a peaceful and powerful being. I remind myself that I am the powerful energy who's the master of these senses. I am the master of my eyes, master of my ears, master of my hands. I am not a slave of these organs. I choose my actions. I choose my thoughts. I remind myself that I am powerful enough to not get affected by things around me. I am the master of my gadgets and not a slave. I am powerful than them. Today, I remind myself that throughout the day, my actions, my decisions will be in line with my aim. I will use everything around me, but I do not allow anything to use me. Because I am a peaceful and powerful being. I am a peaceful and a powerful being. Om Shanti. We can open our eyes. This is just a small 5 minutes of practice, not even 5 minutes. Can we do it daily? Remind ourselves daily. So thank you for the patient listening. I hope whatever we have heard today, we'll start practicing from now on until the next session. Okay, thank you.